It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots, and today's show is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores, the marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. There are no hidden fees or price hikes, and all websites are optimized for mobile. And it's so simple. Start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. Head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code idiot to save 10% off your first purchase. Now let's start the motherfucking show. Herman is here. Big Wax.
Yeah.
Taylor is here with a new hairdo. She got the African silk press.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That?
They don't do Dominican blowouts no more from what I was told.
It's called a doobie.
Nah, they don't do those no more.
It's called a silk press.
African silk presses.
Can you
They're
explain
not
what
doing
an
the Dominican
African
thing no more.
silk press is to us whites that don't know what that is?
It's just I get a wash, deep condition, and then how they straighten it out.
Can I see it? Can you go into the camera, like go near where Charla and Wax are? Because I can't see.
They can't see. Oh, I'm so happy Taylor's not on camera. Thank God. Can we do something about our microphone too?
Let me see. Oh, you got
Look
white
at
girl
that.
hair. Oh, okay.
No,
I got it.
she got that's a
You don't got to go with all
doobie.
that. Hey, bro, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to
Are
do
you
all
saying
that.
it's a
I got the
European
African
silk press?
No, don't do that.
It's a European silk
Don't
press.
do
Yeah,
that.
Schultzy?
you got the white girl hair. It's all good. We get cornrows sometimes too. It's all good. Let's share culture.
Hilarious.
Let's
I'm
share
glad
culture.
you moved that foot, bro. That foot was in 3D when we first started a couple seconds. I'm so glad you moved that foot, bro. Yo, you so Miami now, bro.
Yeah, he's done.
What I do?
Your foot, the way your foot was positioned when we first started, that shit looked like it was in 3D. Like that shit was like just coming at us, bro. It was, man. Yes. Wait till you watch it back.
Where was it? Like, was it in front of this camera or that one?
One day it was like
I almost got you again.
when it was just all toes like this.
Damn right.
Bro.
And I was showing you my fucked up foot. I didn't even show you my nice foot. My right foot is where my toes are cute.
What you mean? You got to get surgery or something?
I got to get surgery on my whole body, bro. I'm falling apart. My Achilles breaking. My fucking bunions is poking out on my left foot. I got one right foot that's decent, and the rest of me is just falling apart, bro.
I just heard somebody get their feet done. Somebody just got their feet done.
I
You
need
said
to get my
L'Oreal.
feet
Don't
done.
say
I know,
you
like-
said it. He talking about somebody. He told us it was L'Oreal.
Oh, yeah, I got feet.
Salute to L'Oreal. I love L'Oreal.
What do you mean she
I
got her
didn't know-
feet done? She got her bunions removed?
Oh my God.
I don't know how that happens. That's what I was asking earlier. I said, how do you get your feet done?
I got a doctor in Jersey do that for me. I get my corn shaved off my right pinky toe once a month.
Nah, I need
Like
a whole
clockwork.
new
Not
foot,
once a month,
bro.
once a year. I'm sorry.
I need a
What the
whole new foot. This shit right here, bro, this one right here, I need a new foot, bro. They need a Caitlyn Jenner.
Why
on my
does it look like that?
Gosh.
Don't it look
looks
big
so
as hell?
big. It does look
That shit
big.
look
need
like
the
Jay-Z
Caitlyn, bro.
face in the Sunshine video. That shit look like Jay-Z face in the Sunshine video, bro. It's just like there.
Listen, I'm not familiar with that video, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
Look.
Lot
Hey,
going
Charlamagne,
on.
you keep
Yes,
making
sir.
fun of me. I'll walk right off this podcast, Charlamagne.
Don't you dare. Don't
you
you
gonna do?
dare. Don't you dare. First of all, Schultz, I know you never would because you're not a sensitive comedian. Can we talk about that? Like, listen.
Charlamagne, I will leave this podcast. Wrap this shit up. Wrap it up, Charlamagne.
Should we play what we're talking about before we even talk about it? Should we just add it right here?
This motherfucker got mom and dad G's on the same fucking stage.
If you don't get the fuck out of here, where'd you get those Jordans before or after Chappelle gave you that chain?
I will say this.
Yeah,
I got something funny. You look like Idris Elba fucked a blowfish.
This nigga shop for tank tops in Victoria's Secret, nigga. You have titties.
You probably want to suck him, you
You
little...
red.
He's
Squeeze your
he's
shit.
the most successful crack
Squeeze
baby.
your shit, son.
I was over there thinking of jokes for this moment.
I know what he wanted to do. Oh yeah, if I fucking roast Donnell.
No, man.
No. It's too late. I'm about to leave right now because
No, you're not. Come on,
no,
Donnell.
no, I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna leave.
This shit came on my radar, bro, and I started dying laughing at how Charlamagne was going to react to it. Like, I wasn't even laughing at what was happening. I was laughing at how Charlamagne was going to react. Because Charlamagne loves bombing. That motherfucker
Yes, I do.
loves when people bomb.
Yes, I do.
And he's a petty motherfucker.
And I love seeing Donnell Rawlings react so sensitive to life.
Oh, yeah.
Donnell is a uniquely tender individual. You know what I'm saying? And me, right? I'm a consumer of comedy. I love comics. I got mad comedian friends, but I'm just I'm a consumer of comedy. I never knew how sensitive comedians were, but I think that's what gives y'all edge in a lot of ways, right? Like, that's why y'all are able to create the things that y'all create. But Donnell Rawlings is uniquely sensitive for the fact that he loves to dish it. But as you can see or hear in this video, he can't take it. What podcast is this, Schultz?
Yo, this is my boy Tony Hinchcliffe's podcast and live show is called Kill Tony. It's an amazing
So it's a big
show.
podcast.
It's a great podcast. They do it around the world. It's absolutely amazing. What they do is they have amateur comedians come on and perform. They'll do a minute of material, and then they'll have a professional comedian, like Donnell Rawlings and obviously Tony and Brian Redband, and then a band as well that's with them. And then they all kind of talk to the comic about their set. They also make fun of the comic. And then they also have these guys that are just there, like they'll do a set, but they're also really good at roasting. And
So you're telling me this is a huge podcast. So give me a roundabout number of how many people who saw Donnell Rawlings bomb.
I don't know.
It's only
Like
628
now it's
views, though.
now it's certainly going to be way more now that we've brought it up. But but I don't know exactly that moment. They were doing it live in Austin, and but Donnell's been on it before. He's been on a podcast before. He knows what it is.
You know what? I'm approaching this wrong. First of all, let me send healing energy to Donnell Rawlings.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I want to send healing energy to Donnell today. I want to send him healing energy, and I would simply tell Donnell what I always tell Donnell. Stop being so sensitive. Not even from a comic standpoint, right? You can't ever win any war being this emotional. You just can't. This guy who did that to Donnell, he deserves a sitcom. I think he should get a sitcom. I think he should get a whole sitcom. Because Donnell, based off what you just told me, Donnell should have been prepared for this, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Donnell is a legend. Like, Donnell's funny as fuck. And I don't know what happened in this situation because let's say Donnell's sensitive or he's not sensitive. On stage or in front of people, that's a bad motherfucker. So it's shocking to see this type of reaction. I feel like there might be something else going on here we're not really familiar with.
No, I think that people got certain skill sets. Donnell is a brilliant stand-up comic. He's a brilliant stand-up comic.
I get it.
He steals a lot of my content on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, he'll post videos. I post videos with me, my face on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll take it and tag bearded humor and all kind of stuff. Even though I'm the one creating that content, right? But this just might not be his forte. Like somebody like Capone, you ain't catching Capone with his pants down when it comes to some back and forth roasting on stage.
You know what I think it was? I think it was the joke about the necklace, the Chappelle's name on the necklace, whatever. You can't wear another man that's alive around your neck.
What do you mean?
You can't. You just can't, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
I think the body one got him more though. The body one got him more.
I know how grateful I'm sure everybody in that team is of Chappelle, like what the opportunities he's given everybody there. But like, you can't. You lose automatically in any roast battle when you got another man that's alive on your neck. Like, the dude said something that didn't even make sense. He goes, "Did you get those Jordans before or after Chappelle's name is on your neck?"
By the way, Schultz, what you're saying is so true. Because that joke wasn't even a joke, right?
Joke.
But it was the fact that he called him out on having a Chappelle chain, which is something people probably whisper behind Donnell's back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that he brought that up on that stage lets me know people are having that conversation behind Donnell's back. Like, yo, why this dude walking around with a Chappelle chain
if
on?
Chappelle died, that's a fire chain. But he's alive.
Yeah.
You can't have another man that's alive on your neck.
Kind of wild.
Let me play white devil's advocate.
Okay.
What's wrong with giving people their flowers while they're here?
Yeah.
Give them flowers, not a
Give them
chain.
flowers, bro. Don't put.
Give them flowers for real then. Buy him a meal. I'm not putting your face, Charlamagne face on my shit.
It is something to that, though. I get it. Like, it's something to that. Because, like, when I think about, Cash Money, Rockefeller, Rough Riders, their companies weren't named after anybody. They were big. They were bigger than them.
This is an idea. It's a philosophy. And then when people die, they turn into ideas and philosophies, right? Like right now, you got a Rich Broke chain from Lil Duval. Rich Broke is a philosophy. Okay? You're not wearing Lil Duval around your neck. Now, if Lil Duval dies, maybe you could make a nice little chain out of it. But as long as he's still kicking, it's weird.
But what about I would wear a Lil Duval shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a shirt with his face on it that said "Smile, bitch."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would do that.
Yeah. You could wear a
just-
shirt.
changes
It's something about a chain that's different,
Something
bro.
about a chain.
You know,
Damn,
like,
is it because it's jewelry?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird for some reason. Why is it weird? Like a
Got
shirt
sparkles
makes
around
total
it.
sense. We literally buy basketball players' jerseys, but I'm not walking around with a fucking Luka Doncic chain.
So you saying if Chappelle had a company, right? Like if let's just say it was Half Baked Productions or I don't fucking know. It was one of his famous skits. I don't fucking know.
Ashley Loud, yeah, it was something
Like something like that. If it was a company and it was instead of his name, it would be different.
Company or like an ideology. Like Rockefeller Records, I don't know. For me, at least, it always seemed like it stood for something.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
like,
Team
we're
Chappelle don't
building
work?
this from the ground up. This is us, you know?
So
And,
Team Chappelle don't work.
Say what?
So you can't be Team Chappelle?
No, you are Team Chappelle to the fullest and you ride for him. I'm sure there's tons of pride being part of that because you see what this guy's accomplished and you've been able to be part of and help accomplish all those things. But
I can't see the chain.
yo, put a different pendant on it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. What actually is the chain?
It's that
thought-
Chappelle. It's the C for Chappelle.
Oh,
yo,
that's kinda wild.
if
it's a
Michael
letter?
Jordan gave me a chain and it just was Michael Jordan
M.
on it,
or M.
thanks, bro. Appreciate
Nah,
it.
you lying.
I'll
Nah,
put it at the
bro.
house.
I'm not wearing an M right here. From Michael Jordan.
If Michael gave you the chain of the Jumpman logo, you'd wear that, bro.
Son, how
logo's
we gonna
different.
hang out, me and Mike, and like look like homies when I'm got his fucking name on my chest, bro? Just,
Word for a game. Word for a game. I see what you're saying. Word
Do
for
you
a
know
game.
what I mean?
baby.
Like, how are we gonna be boys? Like, you think that they were wearing Jesus pieces while Jesus was still alive? No, that motherfucker was walking on water and shit. That motherfucker walked on water, turned water into wine. He did everything cool with water, and he was like, "Yo, y'all want to wear my piece, whatever?" They're like, "Fuck out of here, Jesus. We're not gonna wear your piece."
Yo.
Then he died, came back to life, and then they were like, "Fine."
No, Schultz. No. You revising history.
All right,
They
go.
ain't even do it then. They wore the murder weapon first, the cross.
Damn.
They didn't even give Jesus his respect
Lord have
until
mercy.
much. It was our generation that said, "No, we doing this wrong."
Yeah.
Yo,
Our generation said, "No, we doing this wrong. It ain't about the cross. It's about actual Jesus' head."
but that's just because it's so much easier to put diamonds in the face in the crown than just to
Taylor,
put diamonds on the cross itself. But
Yo, Taylor, about to prove your point. Go ahead, Taylor, because I see what you got pulled up on the computer.
Because Drake has tattoos of different people on him. He has 40 on him. That's his producer. Aaliyah. I don't know who the other guy is.
Look like his father. He got the mustache.
But,
Yeah, but-
he's another guy right there. So what does that mean to you?
he can do that because he's more prominent than them. It shows humility. It shows gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's showing love to people that he knows are beneath him in like their,
Not
hierarchy.
beneath, but I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Not beneath him, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But what if
And
Darnell
Aaliyah's
got money
deceased.
off that? What if Darnell got money off that C or he was involved with
Who is
that
Darnell? Darnell is the guy that beat me up in Black Privilege. Who's Darnell?
day? Donnell Rawlings.
Oh,
Donnell
Donnell.
Rawlings.
Okay.
Oh, he has Lil Wayne on him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, if what if Darnell got some money? The reason why they got that chain, he was like, "Yo, this is a pay of that chain or something like that."
I don't even know what you just said. I don't think Drake having Lil Wayne is weird. Lil
Like-
Wayne put him on.
No, Drake.
Yeah, it was
Drake
the same
got
thing with Donnell
Drake got the
then.
owl, right?
so
He gives
wow.
everybody the owl chain if you're part of the crew, I imagine, or something.
But that's because that's bigger than Drake is what I'm saying. Like,
Exactly, yes.
like there's something to be said. Like, I don't understand when people name like companies after themselves and then they want people to embrace those companies. Like, people may not fuck with you. You know what I'm
Who's
saying?
wax? No, for real. Who's wax?
Word
I'm like,
up.
This nigga might not fuck with me.
Like, I know it's people that don't fuck with me. But that's why I don't name no company the Charlemagne, the God, whatever. You know what I mean? I want
think
it to be
that's
bigger
smart. I
than
think
my
that's
name.
smart.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I mean, I did name my shit Schultz Studios, so here I am being Hippocrates
But
again.
that's different.
Like,
It's different though,
Yeah,
because
peace.
you record out of your studio, and the content that comes out of your studio is people that's down with your team. It's just a
Right.
studio. It's not a lifestyle you're trying to get people to buy
exactly.
into.
Like, our brand is not called Schultz Studios.
Exactly.
Studios just happens to be the name of a fucking production company that we're putting together so we can put out these special, etc. I'm not making everybody be like, here's get a Schultz Studios tattoo, do all that kind of shit. We just need a fucking name for IRS stuff. You know?
Yeah.
My production company is called See the God World. You know what I'm saying? But once again, that's my production company.
Exactly.
Like, it's that you won't even notice that unless you pay attention to credits at the end of a show and you see that pop up. You know what I mean?
Yo,
and
Taylor.
like you said, it's for fucking tax purposes. You got to name your LLC something.
Taylor, would you, son, I would feel mad uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, buying Alex Andrew Schultz chain, bro. Like, son, that would feel weird, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Isn't that weird?
Now, I get what you're saying. I mean, I honestly never thought about it until, first of all, we got to get his brother his respect. What's his name, first of all? The comedian that, gave Donnell a bad day. What's his name? What's the comedian's name that gave Donnell a bad day? I saw it in the caption. Roasted by open micer. What's that? Aloe Mean?
Aloe Mean.
Aloe Mean? Yeah, Aloe Mean. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice the thing about the chain until Aloe Mean said it. And I was like, why? What was the problem with the chain? But now I understand.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, Aloe Mean bought that up because people have been having this conversation.
Yeah.
I never thought
it's
about
just
it.
Weird. It's so weird.
Is it only because it's a guy? Or if it was your woman that wanted...
Hey, your girl, that's what I'm saying. So
you could do it for your girl. Your girl can wear your name, but just like a random girl that works for you, I don't know, bro.
There's only one thing I wish that this video would have had. They cut too fast from Donnell's jokes. Like, they should have let it breathe so we could see the non-reaction from the crowd. You know what I mean? No, when he makes the jokes, like, I want to see people not laughing. You know what I mean? That would have been really, really good. And I'm going to tell you what else was bad. When Donnell started acting like this dude was clout chasing.
Yeah.
Based off what you just told me, Schultz, this is what this show is. By the way, if I was a comic, I would always be prepared when I'm on stage with another comic.
Bro.
Another comic may try you.
Bro, I didn't notice. There's a kid that goes on this show all the time. His name is David Lucas. He's a comic. He's very funny. And he is nice with the roast. Like, I'm talking about nice and not, I planned it before. You know how there's certain guys that like plan it before, they write like these things. I'm talking about he could do that, but also in the moment, he's good. And I didn't know that this was a part of the show. I did it in LA. So he finishes his set, we're talking, and he starts coming at me. And I'm like, hold on now.
See, you good off the top, though, Schultz.
Say what?
You a beast off the top.
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, now.
Don't let the chain clutch. Don't let the shot collector fool
easy.
you.
Your boy got a couple of the canister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. I don't. I had to fuck you up.
Nah, but we went at it a little bit. We went back and forth, and it was fun, and it was good. But I didn't know that was part of the show because that was my first time doing it. I was obviously familiar with the show, but I didn't know that was a specific component, and he was good with it. So Donnell knows what he's getting into.
Yeah, but even if you don't got no jokes, this is a textbook example of how not to react to a roasting.
Yeah,
you're a comedian, bro, and you're a top tier comedian. You're one of the funniest dudes on stage, and you let this guy get under your skin. Donnell first of all, Donnell told everybody he was leaving. Right? Yeah. That's when you really don't want to go. You just want the sympathy. Like, you want people to be like, no, come on. It's okay, Donnell. Stay. And then he sat down and tried to rap twice, and nobody gave a fuck.
I kind of did that with the one time, though.
What?
On my birthday we had a roast on Bully and the Beast. And the dude, they had this guy roasting me, but I ain't know. Nobody told me this shit. So the dude was like, "Oh, Wax, you this and that." Like, I beat the shit out of you. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
We're like, Wax, it's a joke. Like,
I don't give a fuck about no. I can't do that shit. I can't think about looking at a man and care about what the fuck you got going on enough to even say nothing about you.
That's not you. But
I was gonna beat you up.
Not the way you wear your pants, bro. The way you wear your pants.
I could beat your person up, though, so it don't matter.
You present with crotch.
No, I don't.
Look,
I do this. I know what I'm doing. I told my girl I was gonna do this now.
You should stop wearing them yoga pants. I'm glad you didn't wear the yoga pants.
Man, what are you talking about? All right,
we need to get a line of Wax yoga pants. That shit would rip. You know what would rip?
Literally rip.
I was telling Taylor this earlier. You know how women have all of these things that enhance their body? Like you got like apple bottom jeans and push-up bras.
Yeah.
Like what about guys who wear gray sweatpants but they don't have no print?
Oh.
If we create gray sweatpants that come with like some type of device in the front to show like you got a print, come on, man. That shit'll kill, bro.
Yeah.
That shit'll kill. You know how many guys will want to get that?
Yeah, you gotta do that, bro.
I mean, they've been doing that with socks and stuff for years, though. So, like, we got.
What you mean with socks?
People put socks on their meat.
I don't want that.
What?
I don't want that.
They
I want
stuff their underwear with socks so that their meat looks bigger. But that's stupid. Because then you're going to disappoint the person that you tricked with the sock.
Turn the lights off and have a
She gonna feel it different.
That sock thing don't work. I want hang time and girth. That's what you want. When you stand up in some great sweatpants, you want to be that guy that you just take a picture and then people start circling it and passing it around on the gram and be like, yo, do you see that meat? That's what you really want.
All you gotta do is play with your meat a little bit. Put your hand in your pocket and play with it.
Yeah, stop shaking Wax hand in public, yo. You know what I'm saying?
It's in my pants, though. I mean, I don't do it no more.
He's right. There is a time where, like, your dick is kind of hard, but it's still facing down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you take the picture right before it flips up, it looks big, but it hasn't flipped up yet. So I think that is the perfect time to take a picture.
Yeah, that's about like 10 rubs, and you should get that.
We're talking about these sweatpants, bro. Apple Bottoms made a killing. I'm going to come out with goddamn EPS.
What does that stand for?
Eggplant sweats. Instead of apple bottom jeans, eggplant sweats.
Eggplant is one word, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have any parting words for Donnell? Give him some advice, Schultz.
Oh, stop it. I can't give Donnell advice. That motherfucker's a legend. I love Donnell. I just think it's funny because you guys have this adorable little like fake beef going on.
Well, if Donnell is a legend,
media.
then Alomeen is a legend killer.
You lead it in, bro.
I'm going to post that video later with my face. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post that video.
But did he have any jokes, though?
You know what? Let me tell Sim to do that right now. This podcast don't come out till tomorrow.
Donnell ain't get no jokes? Ain't get no jokes off?
I ain't hearing no jokes getting off.
Maybe he did. Maybe it was edited. Who knows?
Yeah, they said the bra thing.
He said he had a titty. He's like, you want to suck this titty, though?
Hit him right back. Take that back.
I'm gonna put my face. You can't make fat jokes about fat people. They've heard them all. They got the comebacks ready. It's like I remember once we were doing hip hop squares and they were trying to go at Duval for being short or something like that, and it was like, oh, bad move.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
First of all, if I'm a fat guy, yes, I enjoy getting my titty sucked. Like, yes, who the fuck? Like, you never. When a girl kisses on your chest, it feels good. So I know it feels good when you got some titties.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, ask a fat dude if they like getting their titties sucked. Come on, man.
Wild. They actually got nipples and all that shit for real.
Yeah. Sexy, right?
No, it ain't sexy. Nigga, I'm just saying. What the fuck is wrong with you? They do. I just seen some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's sexy, right?
Hell no.
Listen, salute to Paul Pierce. You know what I mean? Do you think Paul Pierce should have been fired, Schultz?
No.
Nah.
Talk to me.
For what? I mean, like, what are you firing him for? You fired him for like COVID safety? You can't fire someone for liking hoes.
Really?
Like, yeah. I mean, if that's the case,
contract.
If that's the case, then stop broadcasting all the games in the NBA.
Cheerleaders.
What do you think they do? What do you think James Harden is up to every weekend?
But that's my point, right? Like you, like I don't think anything was wrong with what Paul Pierce was doing. I don't agree with how he did it. Like you work for ESPN Disney.
Yeah.
So unless you don't give a fuck anymore, don't broadcast your shit online, bro. You 43 years old. Like, who gives a fuck what you doing at the house?
Oh, yes. I don't think he should have gotten fired, but I also completely understand that he did. Like, the mouse doesn't play games, right? The mouse doesn't want you to act a certain way, and Paul Pierce knows that, but Paul Pierce is also independently wealthy. He don't need that little check he's getting from Disney. So he's doing that because he's bored.
But maybe he needed stability. Think about it. When you're a retired ball player and you're used to a certain routine, a certain schedule, maybe he likes the stability of having some place to go every day or during the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it makes him feel, maybe it just gives him a sense of stability. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. So you're going to lose his life if you don't do something.
There's a couple, I feel a way about ESPN Disney a little bit too, because I just don't like these these standards of perfection they try to hold people to. Like, there's nothing Paul Pierce is doing in this video that's illegal.
Yeah.
Weed is legal in California, right?
Yep.
So he's smoking his weed.
Yep.
He's having some drinks. He's 43 years old, clearly of age. They playing a little poker, and they at somebody's house.
They got smashing.
Clearly, they got some well-compensated women there, right? They're dancing, and I'm sure they're getting paid.
They could be their wives.
You said what?
They could be their wives. You don't know who they are.
Nah.
Nah.
It sound good.
Yeah, because he even said in the video, I'm not married. Because somebody said to him in the video, yo, you married? And he was like, I'm not married. Whatever. My only thing is like, yo, you 43 years old, Paul. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, you think that we don't get fucked up and drunk and have a good time and talk shit?
Yeah.
But ain't nobody going on Instagram Live for what? We grown.
Yeah.
That's kid shit. Like, don't act like a kid. That's all I'm saying.
He's cool.
What do you think it was? Why do you think he did that? I've been asking around to like my, people in the league and shit, and I haven't gotten an answer about it. So it's kind of odd.
He probably just broke up with a girl for a long time. He needed some fun.
He been married for 10 years.
Yeah, probably just, that's just a man that just broke up with somebody. That's all that is.
That's interesting. He's just trying to flex a little bit, let her know.
It do
he
seem
still
like
got
that.
it. See
It
if
do
he still
seem like
got
I'm
it.
trying to make you jealous. I'm trying to make you jealous. I'm trying to make you mad. Like, look at Paul
This could
having
be
a
my
good
life
time.
right now.
Yeah.
I don't need you. I can have fun without you.
He just too old to be YOLOing at 43, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to drop the LO and just be yo. And yo stand for you old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, and it's fine. Just relax. Like who got time?
Yeah.
Like, that's my only issue with this. I'm not mad at nothing Paul was doing in this video. It's just the way that he did it. Like, he must really not give a fuck about
What you think it
ESPN
is? You think
Disney
it's
no
the
more.
girls or the weed?
I think it's a combination of both. I think he got caught up in the moment, yo. See, somebody said Paul said fuck marriage.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, but ESPN, a lot of these places have to change their policies, man. It's the same thing in politics, right? Like, people aren't perfect. And by the way, this is not imperfect. It's just a regular Saturday night.
Yeah, that's not in the fucking contract, little girl.
Do you think it has to do with COVID or it has to do with being around naked women?
ESPN put out a statement and said,
Somebody said no black girls.
NBA, no blacks allowed. ESPN said, they put a statement out that said that it wasn't the fact what he was doing, it's the fact that he posted it. They was like, if somebody else had recorded it and posted it, they wouldn't be tripping. But it's the fact that he personally posted it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's the difference, but yeah, I just think it was lame, bro. Like, I just thought it was like, yo, you grown. Like,
show your friends.
Yeah, nobody need to see all that. You 43. Like, what you broadcasting that shit for at this age, man? That's
Good
it.
hairline though at 43.
Great hairline for 43 years old.
Okay, question.
Great hairline.
What if they were at a pool instead of inside a house and it was during the day?
Okay.
Oh, so you think it's because they feel like they weren't following COVID protocols, nobody had on a mask and all that type of stuff?
I think the real issue is that there were like strippers there, but I wonder if these were just girls at a pool party in Vegas and he was just on his phone going, yo, it's crazy out here. I wonder if that's more understandable. But the fact that it's inside a house and it's clearly strippers, now that's a fireable
What if all the
offense.
strippers are vaccinated?
Say what?
What if all the strippers are vaccinated? What if everybody in that house is vaccinated?
That's a good ass point. Have you gotten your vaccine yet?
Nah, I ain't fucking with it, bro.
Because you're black, bro. Black people don't do vaccines.
No, you know what's so crazy? Actually, white people, when it comes to COVID, white people and Latinos are more against getting the vaccine than black people.
Nah.
No, that's a fact. It's a statistical
Bro, every
fact.
black person I ask at a comedy show tells me they're not getting it, bro. Every single one, bro.
Well, ask me.
Yo, Wax, you getting it?
Hell no.
Yo, fuck science, yo. These fucking crowdsourcing at the comedy shows, that's where it's at, bro. Fuck what the CDC talking about, bro. These hezzy comedy shows.
Are you getting it?
I'm not. Well, listen, I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means. No, I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means. But I'm seeing some strange shit personally, bro. I'm seeing like I got people that's real close to me that's getting that. Somebody got Bell's palsy. What's that shit called? Balls palsy, whatever that shit.
Bell's palsy, yeah.
Something, but they told him it was temporary. I'm like, temporary?
Yeah.
And then
My niece was in a coma for a couple of days.
Wax niece is in a coma.
Yeah, she was
From
for
what?
the fucking shot.
The second shot.
One of my other people had to get rushed to the hospital thinking that they had a heart attack.
She wasn't in a coma. Your niece was in a coma from the vaccine. There's no
48 hours. They had a tube in her fucking throat. This shit ain't no joke, bro. Nothing was wrong with my niece.
And Johnson & Johnson just did a recall.
No,
why they recall? What are all the people that they gave before they recalled? They're like, what the fuck?
They recalled what? What about
their vaccine?
What about Moderna? What about Moderna?
I don't even know who that is.
That's the other vaccine.
The fuck did she even do? Oh, I'm about to say, I ain't let her do that.
Because they got Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and Moderna.
Moderna was in the front row at the Kill Tony show, bro. She was the only person laughing at Donnell because she was black, so she was showing support. Okay, that's
definitely a black lady name that cooked pancakes. Moderna.
I'm not against it, but I'm just listening to the advice of doctors around me. Everybody from my foot doctor to white people who gave me COVID tests early on when we first started getting back in these streets. They was just like, yo, whatever they put out in the spring and summer, just wait.
Just wait.
You know what I mean? It was just like, yo, wait at least a year. It's fall. Wait until like next fall. Maybe. That's what they all said to me. And they was just like, unless it's a dire situation, just wait until like next fall.
Don't get vaccinated, yo. Don't listen to this medical misinformation, bro. You got
he must have did it.
Are you vaccinated?
Nah, I already had it, bro. Come on.
See what I'm saying? Shut up.
The chicken pox. I had the chicken pox before.
I do got a theory though. I do got a theory about the vaccine.
Okay, what is it?
If COVID, if they're putting something in your body that's supposed to give you like, I guess the sensation of COVID, right? Because it's not real COVID they put in your body. It's like some artificial shit. Mind you, this is the brilliant of this podcast where this is how we talk, right? So it's some shit that like makes your body feel like you have COVID, right? So I think just like some people react differently to the actual COVID virus, some people get it and don't have any symptoms. Some people get it, they get real sick. Some people get it and it's fatal. I think it's the same thing with the vaccine.
Yeah, but they're killing people then. The fuck?
I saw something the CDC said like 1,500 people have passed, but they don't know if it's actually because of the vaccine yet. They're still doing research.
Yeah,
but
you just give it to old people and at-risk people. They could die anyway.
Yeah, I get it, but that's speeding their process up of dying. Like,
I know so many people that have had it, bro.
Yeah,
so many.
23 years old.
I think I've had it too. I think I had it last January.
No, I'm talking about the vaccine.
Huh?
I'm saying they've got the vaccine.
To pneumonia?
Huh?
Why do people keep saying, oh, I think I had it last year? What happened to pneumonia, the common cold, the flu? Like, why is it just
you know how many people pneumonia kills?
I know. I've had pneumonia before.
You had pneumonia?
You sure?
Yo.
I've had pneumonia when I was in 7th grade.
Wow. Did you almost die?
I felt like it.
Yeah, pneumonia ain't no joke.
Ain't no joke. Sheesh.
I don't wish I
don't even know what pneumonia is, man. I'll be honest with you.
Pneumonia
if you smell
is no
that
joke,
shit is
yo.
a fucking blow your brain out.
And they use that shit to clean floors.
That's ammonia.
That's what I'm saying. If you smell that right there, it's the exact same thing. Imagine like sniffing it all day long. That's pneumonia.
Isn't that I thought that was an Italian song. That's ammonia. What song is that? Oh, Amore. Oh, okay.
Do it.
Do what?
We have 3 mids.
Oh, shit. Taylor said we got to do some mids because we got a bunch of them this week. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
All right, let's take a break and pay some bills. Cushy Dreams. Salute to Cushy Dreams. Thank you for sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots podcast. The world today is nuts, man. And just when it seems like things are getting better, we're hit with even more reasons to be anxious and uncomfortable. And that's where our friends at Cushy Dreams can help. Cushy Dreams specializes in high quality smokable CBD, and CBD has been shown to help with anxiety, depression, inflammation, even pain relief, and so much more. Smoking CBD gets it into your system right away so you don't have to wait long for the effects. Cushy Dreams extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower comes in 1/8-ounce cans and pre-rolled joints. It is cannabis that ships discreetly to you and directly to all 50 states, okay? They offer indica and sativa strains that deliver effects like relax, create, hustle, peace, energy, and dream. Whether you want to smoke beautiful bud or pre-rolls, Cushy Dreams has you covered. Their popular pre-roll joints are rolled in organic hemp paper and feature an even slow burn. And pre-rolls are now available in 5-packs. With Cushy Dreams, experience the therapeutic benefits of CBD with full flower, full spectrum, and full flavor. We know you're sick of carts, vapes, gummies, and want to smoke your CBD. And now you can enjoy all of the benefits of cannabis without getting high. Go to cushydreams.com kushdreams.com. That's KUSHY dreams.com. At checkout, use promo code idiots for 20% off your next order and your first order, okay? And your second order. Smoke your CBD with promo code idiots and get 20% off today. Schultz, you want to tell them what else we got? Who else is sponsoring the show?
Yeah, I do, man. You know who else is sponsoring this show? Taylor, who the fuck else sponsoring the show? Hold on, I got it. Hey, I'll tell you who else is sponsoring the show. Al, can you pass me that can right there? Liquid Death. I'm telling you, this is the best drinking water you ever had in your life. They got the sparkling and they got the no sparkling. What do they call that? Just regular spring water. It's right next to that Campari. But goddamn, I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. Comes in a can. If you're one of those people you feel embarrassed not drinking at the bar, not drinking at the cookout, not drinking at the barbecue, you get one of these right here. People think it's a beer. They think it's alcohol. Nobody's asking you if you're on antibiotics because you got chlamydia or some shit and that's why you can't drink. You are having a delicious can of water. It's a can of water, so it's much better for the environment. If that's something you care about, you can go watch Seaspiracy if you want to know how bad plastics are. But I'm telling you, it's an absolutely delicious can of water. The nice thing about water in the can also is the second you crack it, you actually finish it, okay? So, guys, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get 2 free koozies with your first order of any case of water at liquiddeath.com/idiots. Just hit up their merch store, add the koozie 2-pack you want, and you'll get it free with your first case. Only at liquiddeath.com/idiots. I'm telling you, just get the water delivered right to your door. Why are you going to the store and buying cases, dragging them all over the place? Get them delivered right to you. Enjoy. Now let's get back to the show.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
Let's get back to the show. Do you have any church announcements, Andrew Schultz?
Yes, I do have some church announcements, and we got some shows, man. Second leg of the tour is officially out and for sale right now. We sold out the first leg before we even left. So I would advise you guys to go get those tickets right now. Those shows are selling out as we speak. TheAndrewSchultz.com. I'm going to tell you some cities real quick. Virginia Beach. Okay, Orlando, Florida, St. Louis, Missouri, San Antonio, Texas, Oklahoma City, Denver, and Omaha. Go get those, go get those, go get those. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the shows. I
love y'all ground game, man. I love you and Little Duval's ground game. That's what I call comedy shows. That's a ground game.
The ground game.
Yeah, no, the reason I say that is because I think about Kevin Hart when Kevin exploded, right? Like 10, 11 years ago, whenever it was. And after Soul Plane didn't work and the sitcom he had, he just went back on the road and he like implemented that ground game, which is the basics. And he built up such a crazy ass fan base and following. And I think that's one thing that people don't understand about comedians. Like, it's a ready-made audience.
Yeah.
That's why it makes so much sense to invest in comedians. Like, it makes too much sense to invest in a Duval, a Schultz, a 85 South Show, or Just Hilarious. They on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you can't show up on certain podcasts and let these open micers embarrass you because it might fuck up your ground game. Like, don't stick to the run game. Don't go passing the fucking ball if the run game is what got you winning.
I know how to dunk.
Huh?
Yeah.
How we switch sports that fast? Listen, my church announcements, as always, make sure you pre-order Tamika Mallory's book, State of Emergency, How to Win in the Country We Built. It'll be out May 11th. You know what I'm saying? But you can pre-order now.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay? You know damn well she hasn't even started writing the book. Okay?
Advanced copies are out, baby.
She hasn't started writing this book. Okay?
Nope.
She hasn't even put pen to paper yet. You've been promoting this book, trying to bully her into writing a book. Maybe she don't want to write a book, okay, Charlamagne? Maybe she don't want
Advanced
to write
copies are out. She's getting great reviews all over the place. It's a great read, so salute to Tamika.
So it's already done?
Oh yeah, it's done.
So then release it.
May 11th. Next month. May 11th.
You've been promoting
Every
this.
month go back.
You've been promoting this book since the first episode of Brilliant Idiots, okay? I remember on Star Shame Enterprise, at one point in time, you said, by the way, Tamika Mallory got a book coming out in 17 years I'd like to start promoting. And you started sharing it. Now, this might be the most highly anticipated book in history, bro.
It's up there. It's up there with the Bible. And then Anita Kopax, she'll be out August 3rd with Shallow Waters. You can pre-order that now, all courtesy.
Will she though?
August 3rd. August 3rd.
Will
That's how
she?
we got the advanced copies of that too. That's
Charlamagne always got some shit that's 6 years away that he could promote because come May when we already have Tamika Mallory, he needs something else to get us
That's right,
excited.
baby. It doesn't stop. Black Privilege Publishing. And thank you to everybody who has been downloading We've Got Answers on Audible. You know what I'm saying? We've Got Answers is the project I put out on Audible last Wednesday. We told you about it last week for white people who are afraid to ask certain questions. James Altucher did a great job, and you know it's a great conversation. So make sure you check that out. We've Got Answers on Audible. It's free with an Audible membership. Wax, you got some church announcements?
Yes, sir. I got I'll be Thursday to Sunday TK Kirkland shows. We got like 9 shows.
Doing what?
Who's Wax sponsoring? Who's Wax sponsoring TK Kirkland shows and Philly this weekend.
Oh, they in Philly?
Philly from Thursday.
TK got 9 shows?
9 shows over at Helium out there. So Who's Wax to be sponsoring out there. I had my drinks and stuff out there. Y'all come out there and come support.
9 shows is nuts.
Yeah.
Could you do 9 shows at the weekend shows?
Man, I've been doing 5. It's 3 a night, or 3 on a Saturday and then 2 on a Friday. And it's a lot. I think 9 is a lot.
Thursday. Bro. It's from Thursday to Sunday. That's
Thursday to Sunday. So 2, 4, was 3 one night and then like
3
2 every
I think
night?
2 nights is 3 and then one thing, Thursday is 1 and then it got a couple. So y'all just come out there. Who's Wax going to be out there. Going to have enough product, merch and all that type of stuff. You know, definitely listen to the Bully and the Beast every week.
Okay.
We have a live show coming out.
Definitely.
Y'all doing a live show? Where?
He did. He'll let you know all that.
We have one coming up in Brooklyn, and then
You're not really selling this. You're not making me. You're not making it sound like we need to be there.
Yeah, I'm saying, listen, we'll get all the details to y'all. We got a live show coming up really soon, man. Y'all come out. You know it's gonna have all that good stuff out there. So.
Oh, I have something that I have to talk to you guys about. An announcement, a big announcement.
Let's go.
The #1 song in America. We just finished shooting a music video for the #1 song in America. Okay, open her up. Time to open the country up. So we had to, expedite that process by putting out a country banger. And I think it's going to be coming out next Thursday. Okay. Myself, the boys, the Flagrancy featuring Jelly Roll. Man, we got a fucking
Who is Jelly
banger.
Roll?
Say what?
Who is Jelly Roll?
Oh, dude, Jelly Roll. Great artist, man. Rapper, singer, like amazing out of Nashville.
Is that the guy that fell in the
amazing
pool?
Character. Say what?
Is that the guy who fell in the pool?
What you mean?
I seen on your Instagram a guy tried to.
Oh
get on
yeah. That was Jelly.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Is he fat?
yes.
Say what?
Is he fat?
No, he's a skinny guy named Jelly Roll.
No, man.
That's why I said it makes sense. I seen it.
I know girls that were fit named Jelly. They call themselves Jelly because jam don't shake like this, or is it the other way around?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jelly don't shake like that.
No,
It must be jam.
I know a young lady named Jelly. She from Columbia. Salute to Jelly.
Anyway, open her up. Go. It's not out just yet, but when that shit is out, let's blow this motherfucker up. I'm talking about biggest song in the country. Say what?
You ain't fucking with Lil Nas X.
Are you rapping?
Yo.
Lil Nas got the #1 song in the country.
Let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to bring some Christianity back to the airwaves. That's what we're going to bring some God-fearing Christianity back to the airwaves with a beautiful country song about opening a country up called Open Her Up.
Nice.
Look at his
Nice.
Lil, we was talking about Lil Nas X, man. I'm glad he got the #1 song in the country this week because, man, if you show your cheeks, bro, and you don't hit that #1, man, it's just like, where do you go from there? You know what I'm saying? Like, once you show the cheeks and you give Satan a lap dance.
Nobody can't tell you a line in the song, though.
I can't, but that don't mean the other people can't. I keep telling y'all the world is a big place, man. Just because I may not be into it doesn't mean that millions of others aren't. Clearly they are.
That's a good song.
How does it go, the song?
Give me
Show
some.
me what you want. Show me what you need. Oh, call me what you want. Call me
Show
what
me
you
all
need.
the cheeks. That's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
Show me what you want. Crack
Show
open
me
my
all the
cheeks.
Oh my God.
Call me.
Yo, I got a sketch idea that's so funny, man.
Talk to me.
No, I don't want to say it because I actually want to do it. I want to do it and then let somebody tell me, no, I can't do it, and then just release it anyway. But I'll tell you after the show.
What is it? What is it?
It's based on Jeopardy, but I'm going to tell you after the show. I don't want to give it away. I really don't. I really don't want to give it away.
Do you want to just tell us and then we can cut it?
What I want to do is, right, I want to get one of my gay homies on Jeopardy.
Okay.
And the category is Richards.
Okay.
Right? And so they're asking you about all these famous dicks. So they'd be like, your vice president, he was the vice president in George W. Bush's administration. He was like, Dick Cheney. You know, this movie starred Warren Beatty and Halle Berry. Dick Tracy. You know what I mean?
That's what you thought of?
This sporting goods store is, a very dope sporting goods store. Dicks. I don't know.
Is that it?
This is what you thought. It's something there. That's why you throw it against the wall and then people flesh it out. It's something there, bro.
Yo, Donnell, don't get angry, bro. Just sometimes,
don't be so upset. It's okay.
Sometimes it's not gonna be your day, bro.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I'm leaving. I hate when
I knew you were struggling when you said this. I know you were struggling. It's a sporting goods store that's a really dope sporting goods store.
He thought that was the best one.
It's an idea, though. You can't tell me that idea wouldn't rip, bro.
I mean, it's dick because they answered every one.
And that's what's funny about it.
But you need to have some sort of flip on it.
Yeah, man.
Then the last one needs to be like, what's the tastiest, most delicious thing?
That's
coochie.
That's the whole point. That's the point, Schultz. Like, that's what I need. That's why you throw things against the wall, you flesh it out.
Yeah. What's something you really like, but society won't allow you to like it?
Or what's the best diet in the world? You know what I mean? All right, guys. Okay. I'm going home. I'm leaving. I'm going to the bathroom. I hate when niggas try to play me, son. I don't know if he ever came back. Did he ever come back?
I think he's still walking. I think he's still walking. He went somewhere. He went to pawn that chain, bro.
That chain never go back on. Never put that chain back on.
What can I get for this?
Yo, Donnell, don't let nobody chain shame you, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's cool that you repping your brother. You know what I mean? I really do. Salute to Chappelle.
Yo, Wax, you gonna wear a Charlemagne the God chain, bro?
I would never give him a Charlemagne chain.
Why not?
It's kind of wild.
Just stupid.
It's stupid.
It's kind of wild. Like, why am I doing that?
I'm not mad at Chappelle for doing it, but it's kind of like,
It's so stupid.
I got the hottest.
And you appreciate that man so much for everything that he's done and everything that he stands for, so you can't really say no. So you got to begrudgingly put the chain on.
Nah, it made you put it on. Like I said earlier, they probably made money off that brand of that company or something like that. He don't mind representing that. But to say it's for comedy, C for comedy, instead of saying C for Chappelle.
Yeah, you can't have a guy saying, I got the ashiest comic in the game wearing my chain. You know what I mean? That shit can easily, if they ever have a falling out, bro, that shit can go left.
You could change it up. You know how many people get in relationships and they sit there have to change the girl? Like, that's my daughter name. Or they got to cover it up. No, nigga, that ain't Chappelle. No. That's comedy, nigga. I'm a comic. See.
Shout out to Dave. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at Donnell for wearing it, but I can see where the jokes.
He made a lot of money.
I can see where the jokes write themselves.
The jokes are gonna come, bro.
Alomeen wasn't playing with you. Like, that was literally. I've never seen somebody. Well, I guess I have. I've seen somebody win a fight off jabbing because of points. Never seen somebody get a knockout off jabs, bro. Just straight jabs. It's like,
bro, it made no sense. The joke. He literally was like, yeah, that's why you went to Whole Foods after Chappelle gave you a chain. It was like, what?
But once again,
it's all about the chain.
And we're gonna keep saying this over and over because if Donnell's listening, I want him to hear this. Clearly, this is a conversation people have been having about you, bro, when it comes to that chain.
I remember when I was going out for that show, Wildin' Out. Remember Wildin' Out?
Peace.
I was going out for that show Wild
it's
Out,
back.
and Nick had given his team chains for Incredible. Right? I guess his company's called Incredible.
Yeah, that's dope though.
That's peace.
Well, exactly. Incredible, I guess there's the Nick there, but also it's a little bit, it's one derivative away, so it's fine. But it's just a chain with an N on it, right? So for Nick, I thought it was for Nick Cannon. I didn't know it was for Incredible. I thought it was just Nick Cannon chain. And it was one of the guys that works for him. I forget his name, but like it was that game where they got to have water in their mouth and like, you know, spit out the water if you make them laugh. And you just got to say like what they're thinking. And I forget. And I think the joke was something to the extent of like, you know, one day when I grow up, I'm going to have a chain with my own name on it or something like that. Right. Right. And I said that, and that guy spit out the fucking water because he knew.
Yep.
Because he knew.
Everybody was talking about that shit.
Damn.
Right?
I just think when you have a company, man, like if you're establishing a company, name it something that's, you know, bigger than you. I mean, Wax got Who's Wax, but that's still a brand. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wax isn't his real name.
Yeah, and I don't even know who that nigga is, so I don't give a fuck.
What?
Who is he? Who the fuck is that motherfucker?
Like, so I have Black Privilege Publishing. I have Black Effect Podcast Network. Even me and Kev's company, SBH at Audible. Like, I'm not naming no fucking.
Yo, what if to celebrate your company that you and Kev made together, Kev got you a chain with his name on it?
No.
Or K.
K is wild.
That's what I'm saying. That C is out of control. That C is for cute.
K is wild. K is what you might as well say when a man gives you a chain.
K.
Do you accept this gift? K.
K.
Every gift begins with K.
I think you gotta find excuses. Be like, nah, this is too nice to wear. I gotta like hang this somewhere. You know what I mean? This is art. You know.
Souvenir for real.
Salute to Donnell. I love you, Donnell.
Hubert Davis, love you, Donnell. I know you and Charlamagne got beef, but we got love for you.
Yeah,
let me tell you something,
brother.
I have absolutely, positively no beef with Donnell Rawlings.
Well, he got beef with you.
Donnell triggers my inner child from 7th or 8th grade who simply likes to fuck with people because I know it fucks with them.
Well, Donnell, you're in trouble.
That's it. That's and he's so easy to fuck with.
I got the ashes comedian game wearing my
listen, Donnell is so easy to fuck with. And he knows that he is sensitive. He'll admit he's sensitive. When it's just me and him alone, he'll admit he's sensitive. But he's just so easy to fuck with. I just want Donnell to stop stealing my content, bro. Like when I post videos, you know what I'm saying, with my face online. Now, let me stop lying. Because I really want people to know that I do this. Because I've said this before. Donnell makes those videos about me, and nothing brings me more joy than to take those videos and take his name out. And he thinks he's slick because he thinks I don't watch the whole video. So now he'll just insert himself in the middle. I cut that too. He had this whole long thing at the end of one with his Instagram and the picture. I cut that too. And there's nothing that brings me more joy other than this video I saw today from you on Kill Tony that is watching Donnell in my comments. Mad as a motherfucker swinging. Like, oh,
damn, son.
I'm sending you an invoice later. He always says that. I love it. It is amazing. And Donnell, when you see what I do to this Kill Tony video, I've sent it to 3 graphic guys because I need it back ASAP. Whoever sends it back to me first is who's getting the Cash App. And if all 3 of them send it back to me, whether it's Justin, whether it's Nick, whether it's Sim, I'm paying them all. Because I need to post that video today of me on Alomeen's face. Disrupting your whole life. Okay? Okay? One thing about them goddamn tables, what do? Turn! I love it. Y'all just got to be patient, man. Just be patient. If you're patient,
falling on your lap.
That's it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do nothing. Life will do it every time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Trust me, Donnell is somewhere right now hoping I don't see that video. He's praying right now. Please don't let Charlamagne see that video.
It's the smart thing to do if he put it out first and then and just try to throw it up himself.
He should do that.
Well, I don't give a fuck what he does. I hope he puts it out first so I can steal it and take his name out of it and not have to pay my own graphic people. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you see Hubert Davis, Schultz?
Yes. Actually, let me use the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to talk about that for sure.
All right, let's take a break from the show right now and salute Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. You'll find what you need, whether you're showcasing your work, blogging and publishing content, selling products and services, announcing upcoming events, or anything you can dream of, okay? Buying a domain from Squarespace is easy because there are no hidden fees or price hikes. And you get to know your audience with their analytics tools, okay? Those include insight on page views, traffic sources, time on site, audience geography, and more. It's all so simple, too. Start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. All websites are optimized for mobile. Your site looks great on any device. Every Squarespace website and online store comes with a suite of integrated features and useful guides that help maximize prominence among search results. These SES tools are paramount. Head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code IDIOT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/idiot with offer code IDIOT for 10% off your first purchase. Now let's get back to this show. All right, Hubert Davis. You saw Hubert, Schultz?
So Hubert Davis is going to be the first black coach for the North Carolina Tar Heels in history.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I mean, that's great.
Did you see his press conference, though?
No. What'd he say?
Taylor, you have to insert this. You should actually, hold on. I'm going to pull it up for you, Shows. I want to see if you catch it. Let me see if you catch it. Let me see if I can find this.
He should announce that shit with Paul Pierce.
He should have announced it with Paul Pierce. Dad, where the fuck is the video? Oh, I got it. Hold on. I saw somebody post it. Here you go. Listen to this. Just listen.
It's significant that I'm African American and I'm the head coach here. It's significant. I know that in terms of Division I head coaches all around the country, only 26% of the head coaches for Division I men's basketball are compromised by minorities, specifically African Americans. I know that it is significant that I'm the fourth African American head coach in any sport in the history of the University of North Carolina. I'm very proud to be African American, but I'm also very proud that my wife is white. And I'm very proud that my 3 beautiful, unbelievable kids are a combination of both.
Good job.
Why?
Yeah.
Yo, let him be proud, yo.
I feel the same way, but I just want to know why.
Yeah, who idea was that?
Why was,
he's proud,
that was so
bro.
random.
He set out to accomplish a dream of his. Okay.
That's like my realtor telling me not to like. That's kind of wild.
What was Martin Luther King's dream, bro? That white kids and black kids would be playing in the playground. Well, every time his kid goes play in the playground, that's exactly what happens. They're white and black kids playing. Okay.
That shit. I'm not mad at it. I got a bunch of people that was laughing at it and mad at it. I'm like, I didn't think it's anything wrong with it, but it's just like, why?
Yo, he's proud that his wife is white, bro. Like
his PR told him to do that. Somebody put him up to that.
A lot of y'all took the easy way out, marrying black women, bro. He went out and got a white wife.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, y'all took the easy way out, bro.
No,
you don't know the struggle that Hubert has gone through with his white wife. He's proud of her whiteness.
No, listen, this is so fun. I agree with you. Wax and Taylor are offended for no reason. I'm gonna tell you why. It is hard for black men with white wives.
It's hard, bro.
Yes.
Bro,
in a world of Dr. Umars,
it's a hard world out there.
But it's on both sides because white men see you with a white woman, they look at you like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that could also happen.
Black women see you with a white woman, oh, that's right. Lord, you in trouble.
That's right.
Hubert Davis got a chain that his wife gave him that says white wife on it. And he's proud.
You gotta go.
Soon as Hubert said that, somebody was like, all right, wrap it up.
Yeah, I wonder if he hid. I wonder if he hid certain places. Like, I don't know, you go somewhere and you see like a bunch of black women. Do you like run and go? Act like you gotta go to the bathroom or something, or you walk past them and get all them eyes and them looks and all that type of shit?
Yo,
it's wild.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
It happened to me before. So that's what I'm talking through.
Wow. Oh, when you was with your white girl?
I wasn't like that, but
when you
thought I was with her. They thought I was with her, and I was getting all type of looks and all type of crazy, man. Okay, regardless, we was walking together, and that happened.
Wax.
Wax needs to stop denying his white woman.
White guys was worse.
Wax got so shamed for being with that white woman.
What are you talking about?
He broke up with her, and he took a step. Right, he took a step in the color direction. He didn't go all the way. He stopped at brown, but he took a step in the direction. He did.
Whoever start talking about this, Hubert, why you have to have a fucking white wife, bro?
Yo, don't put it on him.
It's all Hubert's fault.
I'm not mad at him for having a white wife. I just want to know why randomly did he just insert it in his press conference? Like, you went from being proud to being the head coach in North Carolina to being proud to having a white wife. Like, huh?
Bro, there's a documentary. There's a documentary on Hulu called Hubert and Herman and Their Non-Black Wives. And I'm telling you, y'all gotta see this documentary. It's truly amazing.
Starring
Hubert and Herman and their non-white wives. A love story. Not black and then not black wives. A love story.
It's a love story. It's he's proud of her, bro. Yo,
I'm proud.
Why can't you be proud of your wife's whiteness, bro?
She Afro-Latino, right?
I guess, yeah, I guess. That's what you're supposed to call it.
That doesn't mean
she Afro-Latino until someone asks her if she's black, and then she's like, nah, I'm Puerto Rican.
Let me tell you something. Schultz, let me tell you something.
Actually, Carla, I don't know if that's how you feel, so I can't
Carla
put words
black
in your mouth.
Yeah, I mean,
you know Carla black? Let her pull up to any house in New Jersey with wax and try to get one.
Yeah.
Get
the
one
realtor reminds both of them.
Exactly what we are, for sure. With the baby and all. The baby too dark now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Hubert Davis, though, man.
Yo, Hubert Davis, he's really a legend, bro, for having the balls to come out and just be proud. What?
I just want to know why.
His PR probably was doing too much.
Charlamagne,
maybe you should say this.
Charlamagne, are you proud of your black wife, bro?
Incredibly. But I mean, it's not. I don't even know. I guess it is something to be. No, it is something to be proud of, but not for the reasons that because she's a black woman, but because of the black family structure. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen the black family structure torn apart for so long. You know what I mean? So when it's me and my wife and my kids, like that makes me feel good. You know what I mean? But I didn't do it because I was being with my wife for 23 years. It was, you know what I mean? I did it because I love her.
He's proud of the white family structure.
Truthfully, I come from the era of, like, I guess at one point having a white woman was a status symbol. Remember when all the ball players and everybody had white women?
Kanye West said it.
Kanye, when Kanye was like, he get on and leave your ass for a white girl?
Yeah, we say yes.
That shit is like a Richard Mille watch.
You know what pissed me off about this Donnell video?
Oh my God.
No, because you brought it back up and it just made me think of something.
What?
I didn't like when Donnell leaned into the dude I'm not going to say I disliked it. What I wanted to happen, when Donnell leaned into the dude who was that Tony, when he leaned into Tony and said, I hate when niggas try to play me, son. I wish Tony would have said, me too, bro. Me too. See, that's something Schultz would have did, though. But it's just like...
He's like, what? What I do? What I say? You said it.
And I know I let it fly here on this show, but you can't lean in and whisper to a white dude, I hate when niggas try to play me, son. You know what I mean? If you're going to say it publicly for the world to hear. You know what I mean? Because it's not like you're saying it to him.
But how did they know he actually said it? He had one of those mics on or something?
I guess they read his lips. I don't know,
or somebody probably asked him, what did he say to you?
He said what?
Somebody probably asked the guy, Tony, what did he say to you? He probably
you could see it. If you watch the video, you can read his lips. They put the subtitles at the bottom.
He was trying to play him, son. He was trying to play him. Nah, he was trying to play him, son.
Listen,
he definitely tried to play him, though.
Also, I want to tell Lil Boosie.
Poke him for real.
Bro, I can't wait till my face is on that body, bro.
That's sounds
I have
so
never.
great.
You see the drummer reacting though?
I can't tell you the
Yo,
last
the drummer-
time I've wanted
the drummer
to
was
post
leaning
something
in.
on-
The
drummer is wilding.
I can't wait until I post that goddamn video, bro. I got news for Lil Boosie too. Lil Boosie, you do look like Flava Flav, bro.
A little bit. I see a resemblance.
No, a lot of it. If they were like if Flava Flav was a gremlin and he got wet, Boosie would absolutely pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Boosie
be a
and
family
Flava Flav
member.
look alike. Yes, man. They
Yeah.
could be a father and son in a sitcom.
Uncle, yeah. for
Easily.
sure.
Easily they could
Father,
be father
brother.
and son in a sitcom.
Yeah.
No comment.
Is it red?
Look,
Is it
look
red?
how young. Look at that. That's his father.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
Andrew.
back to back like how much they look alike.
They do look alike,
Yeah.
especially when they throw them shades on. Come on, look at the one with the red shades right there,
Yeah.
bro. Joe, you sure you don't want in on this now? You could get this is the one time you could say black people look alike and not get in trouble.
It's not true.
You sure you don't want in on
Do
this?
Not fall for it.
No comments, Charlamagne. No comments.
Wow.
Taylor, what else we got? Give me some more shit we won't care about next week. I
do you
guess that's
care
the portion
about-
of the show we're in right now.
Do you care about Kanye West getting a 30 million allegedly?
I love the fact that
job.
Kanye got 30 million for that documentary. I don't know if that's Kanye though, because I saw somebody was posting something yesterday about the two, I guess, people who have been putting it together all of these years, but I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? You got 21 years of footage and you know it's Kanye, right? 21 years of Kanye, that's his whole career. Kanye came out in what, 2000? I guess he started doing beats in like 2001 when we first started hearing him on Blueprint and shit like that. And now 2000, yeah, it's damn near 20 years. It's damn near his whole career. So if I got a documentary and I'm following Kanye West from damn near day one, hell yeah, that's worth $30 million motherfucking dollars. I love it.
Are they the only people who've maintained their relationship with Kanye West for the last 21 years?
A
Kanye
good
got people coming
fucking question.
I
Kanye
feel like they
Jesus.
might be.
I would like to see, you know what? That's a good point, Show. I never thought about it. I wonder if that's somebody that Kanye hired. You know, have these people been following Kanye for 20 plus years? I've never paid attention because Kanye is the type of person, like it's cameras all around Kanye at all times. So it's like, you know, you wouldn't even assume that they were shooting something like a documentary. But I love it, man. I love seeing people get paid off content because I know we got 10 years of Breakfast Club footage. And, you know, we've been planning a documentary for a minute. I actually wanted the documentary to come out last year on our 10-year anniversary. But being that they didn't know whether I was coming back to iHeart or not, you know, we put a pause on that. But we back in motion now, baby.
Let's go.
So I can't wait to see what the market is for a Breakfast Club documentary. 10, 11 years of foot. We literally have been recording everything since day one of 2010, whenever the Breakfast Club started. So we got 10 years of footage. Like
When do you think you guys will be back to normal with guests?
I think we there now. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man Elliot Wilson. Elliot noticed something, and because he was posting about it this weekend, he noticed something that I was intentional about, and you know that was pouring back into the young artists in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Back in December, I was like, man, all I want to do is like pour into the young rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the next generation of artists. Like I want to just pour into them. And so it was a conscious decision. Like, you know, and not to mention I really like these dudes like Pooh Shiesty and Rod Wave. And we had the guy Mooski on who sings Trackstar, BRS Cash.
Lil TJ.
Lil TJ, you know. And I mean, you got somebody like Rod Wave who got the #1 album in the country. And I thoroughly enjoy talking to these guys because it's like it's a sense of discovery. Because I'm not in their world. You know what I'm saying? Just because you listen to somebody's music or take into their content, you're not in their world. Like these youngins, they doing something totally different than my everyday life. Even their slang and everything is different, but it just makes me, it just gives me a sense of discovery. You know what I mean? It's fun talking to these young men. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm sure we have some up and coming young female artists on as well too. But yeah, like and plus also too, them little motherfuckers ain't afraid to fly. They not afraid to come in the studio. They come in, they get COVID tested, and they sit down.
Yeah.
And you know, the internet loves it because like these are internet babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rod Wave got the #1 album in the country this week.
Yeah.
You know, and just being in a, you know, like him saying, he said Ed Sheeran's one of his favorite artists. You know what I mean? And me being able to introduce him to Ed Sheeran, like, that's what I like.
Yeah,
that's the position I play in the game now. But it's been intentional to, like, you know, pour into the next generation. It's like, yo, we did 10 years. You know, you end the year, like last year it was the guy who ended up being president, Joe Biden, you know, and all the presidential candidates, and we end the year with Barack Obama. It's like, yo, what do you do then? You bring it back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? You come right back to the basics. You come right back to the basics. You come back to, you know, what you truly started doing this for. Like, you know, the things that you truly love. Don't get me wrong, I love talking to politicians and I love talking to, you know, spiritual leaders and all of that kind of stuff. But yo, there's really nothing I love more than hip hop. And I really do love seeing like people come up. Like, it's dope to see Rod Wave have the #1 album in the country. You know what I'm saying? After putting in the work that he's put in, and like, and the excitement that they have for being on Breakfast Club, yo, that energizes me. You know what I mean? When Pooh Shiesty's sitting next to me and Pooh Shiesty says, man, my mama loves you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know who you are, because of my mama. And then you think about it, damn, Pooh Shiesty 21. I mean, we've been on since he's been 11.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And then with Rod Wave, when Rod Wave sits down and he's like, man, he's like, yo, this shit crazy to be here. Like, I used to be at home, like, practicing what I would say when I came here. Like, that shit makes me appreciate the platform more.
It is a different energy when, like, someone who's really a fan or enthusiastic about the show is on, instead of like a politician who knows that they can use the show's influence, so they got to try to front like they watch or they listen, and it's just like, all right, it's cool and it's amazing to go interview those people, don't get me wrong, and like, but there's a different type of chemistry when it's an artist's first time on the Breakfast Club and they know what that means, and there's like this excitement in their eyes. They want to get, you know, this interview to crack because they've been watching the people that they looked up to in the industry, right, you know, on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, it's a special feeling, man.
And when we old as fuck and been on for, this will be our 11th year, and these guys are they were literally kids when we first started, and now they older and they in the game. I love it, man. And to your point about politicians, we know that shit is transactional. You know what I mean? But like I always say, if you can't be used, you're useless. So, you know, they using us, we using them.
100.
Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? 100. You don't hear from them people no more. You think you hear from them when it's not an election? Which is a mistake, by the way. They're stupid. That's why this is why I think conservatives kick Democrats' ass. Because conservatives always engage their audience.
Yeah.
Via talk radio, right? Yeah. Via Fox News, they're always engaging their audience. Democratic motherfuckers, you don't even see them until it's election time again.
Bro, Andrew Yang's guy's ghosting me right now, bro.
You trying to get Yang Gang on the show?
Nah, I think you connected us. We were talking to his representative. We booked a time, and then they started ghosting him. And I told Yang, I said, you can't be mayor of New York without my blessing. Okay? And I got this. And you know what, Charlamagne? I got this mayor down here in Miami that is more than happy to do it. I got the mayor down here in Miami that locked it in first. I got the mayor in Miami who's like, yo, we want to keep you in Miami. We want to make sure that people like you are creating stuff down here and it's a warm, healthy environment. Andrew Yang, a little scared to do an interview on Flagrant 2. That's not the type of mayor I need in New York. Someone who's scared to do an interview.
It's COVID.
I'm gonna hit Andrew Yang.
Not even COVID. On Zoom.
I connected y'all?
I think you did. Maybe you did. I don't know.
I'm gonna hit him directly and say, yo, you know, you should do this show called Flagrant 2.
Filtering out the interviews, bro. I literally want Andrew Yang to convince me to go back to New York. And I want the Miami mayor to convince me to stay. Fight for me, bro. Fight for me. How bad you want it,
yo? You with whatever show. Hold on, is there a mayor of Miami? Oh yeah, it gotta be. I'm so stupid.
You in Miami. You come back here, you crazy stupid. If you leave it out there.
I'm so stupid. I thought it was 1 liter of Florida. I ain't even, you know what I mean? I thought Brian Kemp not Brian Kemp. What's his name? Governor Santos. I didn't even think it gotta be mayors in Florida.
Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Because Andrew Gillum was mayor of Tallahassee.
Yeah. Andrew Gillum was
hey,
doing
all
a lot
right.
of things.
Okay, let's see what else. Kim K's a billionaire.
Again?
So you can't even give Andrew's brain time to think at certain points.
No, I know about Andrew Gillum, bro.
You know what you gotta know when to call
Gillum.
a timeout.
Yeah,
Timeout. You wrap it up. Hey, I'm ready to go home. Don't make me go to the bathroom, yo. Do you give a fuck about Kim K being a billionaire?
No. I don't give a fuck about anything Kim K does ever.
You're a liar.
I don't. As long as she
seen that
looks
tape?
good in pictures, I care. Outside of that, I don't care.
I respect the free enterprise. I respect the fact that she, built some shit that worked.
Get your money, yo.
All she
Get
did
your
was-
money.
That's it.
I'm not. As long as you're getting your money in like a ethical
Respect.
way, I'm okay. I don't know if they do it ethically. I think that they put out like a very unrealistic view of like what a woman's supposed to look like, and I think a lot of these other girls are having crazy emotional
That's what they're saying about Chloe.
trauma. You know what I mean? Like just trying to keep up, literally trying to keep up with the Kardashians. Like they call the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians because all these bitches in the world are trying to keep up with them, and you can't keep up with them. You don't got the money, and even if you did have the money, they're photoshopping every single fucking picture that they take. So I think that's whack. But yeah, get your money, yo. Like,
yeah, you bring up a good point. It's like you got women trying to keep up with the Kardashians, but then you got the Kardashians trying to keep up with black women. Because I think people forget Kim literally came up through black people. Like I remember when Kim used to come to Wendy Williams' show when Wendy used to work at BLS and sit in the pink room all day with Nicole Spence. Nicole was Wendy's talent booker at the time. Now Nicole Spence is the talent booker for the Black Effect Podcast Network.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we roll. But yeah, they used to come and they used to sit in the pink room, and Wendy would be Wendy and be brushing her off. You know what I'm saying? Brushing her off until finally she brought her in one day to talk about organizing Paris Hilton's closets or some shit. And then when the sex tape came out, if I'm not mistaken, because if memory serves me correctly, the first person she came to talk to about the sex tape was Wendy. You know what I mean? I remember when Kim used to be on the front of King magazine. I remember going to Kim's. God dang, can you imagine Wendy Williams on the front of King magazine? I remember going to Kim's
almost
King magazine.
Her foot would look just like Andrew's.
Huh?
Her foot would be just like Andrew's. I don't know nothing.
But I remember going to Kim's, King magazine release cover party. So she came up because of black people. Media Takeout used to be the one posting Kim all the time, way before the TMZs and all of that shit like that. So, she came up with the sisters. Her and her sisters started trying to look like sisters.
Exactly.
And the rest is history.
so would you say that you're proud of that white woman?
She's not white, though. She's Armenian.
I don't know what they are, dude.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That's Armenian. That don't work?
What is that?
That's
I was doing a callback. That's ammonia. I was doing a callback from earlier in the show. Y'all
That's amore.
That's Armenian.
All right, so it's done.
That don't work? All right, I'm about to go home. I'm gonna wrap. It's time to wrap up. I'm about to go home, baby. Okay? Hate when niggas try to play me, son. All right? Yo, the security got fired for watching the Asian woman get attacked outside of the business. What do you think of that, guys?
Good.
I'm not paid to protect the outside.
Respect. Respect. You still a fucking clown.
Here's the thing. You could be a clown of a human being. You could be a piece of shit of a human being. You're supposed to go out there and you're supposed to do something as a human being. But as an employee, I don't know if it's your job to protect the streets of New York. That's what the police's job is. So
I hear that.
You're gonna
It's right in front of you,
lady,
though.
Where's your
They closed the
morals
door
at?
on her.
say what?
They closed the door though. Like they.
Oh, they
acting
use
like,
the building?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know they
to
used the
shield
building.
themselves. They used the building to shield themselves from that Chinese lady. That's a problem. Huge problem.
Oh, okay.
They need to get their ass whooped.
I didn't see the whole video. Then I just literally saw a picture of it. But I didn't know that they were using the building in some way. If you're on the property, I guess my feeling is this is like
door.
you can say someone didn't do their job if they didn't do their job. But if there's a fight outside of a building and you don't go stop the fight, that's not what you're getting paid for. You're getting paid for to protect the building.
Why does it matter if you're getting paid or not, though?
Because we're saying that somebody didn't do their job. And if your job isn't to do that thing, then you can't say they didn't do their job. I know this is not a popular take.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
but like,
I agree.
But the fact that they were using the building in some way or they were hiding in the building, whatever the fuck it is, like, yeah, I'm sorry, you're out of here. But like,
yeah, I think, I mean, for me, right, I agree
didn't see
with
the whole
everything
video.
that you're
I
saying.
literally just saw a picture.
Yeah, I don't know what the protocol is. For whatever reason, the building owner said they got rid of them because they didn't follow protocol. I don't know what the protocol is. But if I was the owner of that building, I wouldn't want them working for me. And I'll tell you why, because they just showed poor character.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch this man beat up on this 66-year-old woman, I can't have you. What the fuck? What could you secure?
Yeah.
If your security is based on
protection,
who's paying you or whatever, then you ain't really about this life. Like, as a human being, to sit there and watch, you can't even open the door and say, "Yo, chill."
Nothing.
Whistle.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you just close the door. You don't show no remorse and no empathy after the fact.
Bro.
It's like, nah, man. As a manager, I gotta dead you.
Yeah, if somebody told me that, yo, your sister got slapped by this guy, and anybody that was there who didn't even help my sister, I'm fucking them up.
Yeah, completely. It's disgusting.
Now,
that's not cool.
Now, hold on.
Yeah,
let's unpack this.
Okay.
If you're walking down the streets of New York and you see a man just randomly slap a woman, you might be like, "Bro, what's up, bro?" But I don't know if you intervene. This New York is
okay. So say we walking down.
This situation is different because it's the guy and this woman is old. You know what I'm saying?
If we walked down the street and seen that right there,
that's different.
I'm getting.
You gotta intervene.
Anytime I see a couple arguing in New York, not like getting physical, but like arguing in New York, I always say the same shit. I go, yo. Someone just called the cops. I say,
boom, that's so good.
At least, like, yo, chill, bro, if I call the cops.
I say someone
don't
just
say
called
you
the cops.
doing it, because he's gonna try to fight you. You don't say that.
Exactly.
You say, yo, I was over there by some dude. I heard him over there talking about they're gonna call the cops. I need to chill out and walk away.
I agree. That's a great diffuser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Them over there called the cops.
That's a great diffuser, because I mean, you just don't know.
If you say I would call the cops, so you're like, yeah, let me fuck you up before they get here.
Like, if somebody called the radio station this morning, they was like, yo, I think that if you are walking and you see a fight and you pull out your phone to record it and you don't intervene, then, you should go to jail. Hell no.
It's easy to say that, bro. You don't know how big that motherfucker is and how crazy he is, or if he got STDs.
Or anything. COVID, anything.
And by the way, I'm not even just talking about if a man hits, if in that situation, there was absolutely no reason for somebody not to intervene. You just got to take whatever comes with it.
Whatever.
But if I saw two guys fighting, I'd be like, damn, bro.
I take
the only way I'm stepping in is
I'm saying who do more push-ups. Who did more push-ups lately?
Yeah. The only way you intervene is if it looks like one person has a huge advantage on the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's like a guy beating on a girl, or if it's like a guy beating on a kid,
beating
or
on a
some
kid,
shit like that.
An old woman.
Or even when I see another guy getting stumped out, I'd be like, nah, bro, don't kill him.
Like, stop, don't kill him. Like, yo, don't kill him, bro. Don't do him dirty.
Nah, he's already done. It's
over.
Well, God bless him. I don't know the building's protocol, but, they no longer work there.
All right, well, whatever. If that lady got sons or grandsons, go fuck them guys up who closed the door on her ass, man. They need to get something.
Close the door on her ass?
They closed the door on her.
Oh, yeah, they definitely did. That's what I'm saying. They showed no remorse or no empathy, yo. It's just like, I don't want you working for me. You got poor character.
Literally.
All right, Taylor, let's do some Asking Idiots. And
You don't want to mention the Rihanna in New York City?
Rihanna attended a march in New York City on Sunday. For Stop Asian Hate. It was interesting.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm glad that she was out there. I did ask myself. I said, I wonder if Rihanna's ever been to a Black Lives Matter protest or a Women's March protest. I don't know. I mean, I just asked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to know what I'd love to know what her motivation is. That's all. I mean, she's always vocal. Rihanna's always vocal. She's always vocal via social media and when she accepts awards and stuff. So I just want to know what her motivation was for actually going out to the protest. You know what I mean? Because when you're somebody like Rihanna, you can't just up and show up at these protests.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you cause a riot. Like if people really like, oh shit, that's Rihanna.
Yeah, but
know?
now with the mask and some glasses and shit, it's way easier to move around.
So that's what I wonder. I wonder if it was because of that. Like I just wonder what the motivation was. That's all. And I never thought about it before, but I was like, damn, is Rihanna? Is this something that she does? Maybe she's been to protest prior and we didn't know. Maybe she was in there, there in disguise. I don't know.
Most likely had to be, but
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
I respect it though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at it at all. I thought it was cool. Why? You don't like it, Taylor?
You made me think about that too. I didn't think of it until you said that. Like, has she been at? Because Kevin Lamar definitely been.
Who was Kevin Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar. Sorry, I was reading something. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, this is a question. I mean, I'm just asking. It wasn't it's no judgment. It's no judgment involved with that question at all. I was just asking. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. We had a discussion here on Brilliant Idiots a couple weeks ago that for whatever reason seemed to go viral, and it was about Rihanna and Beyonce. I didn't say Rihanna would wash Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
I just said if it's a versus 20 songs, I think Rihanna might win, right? But then I had to rethink it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. My wife made me rethink it. And I tell you why. Because Rihanna got 14 number one records, right? 14, I think she got the fourth most number ones of all time. But Beyonce has like really big cultural records. You know what I'm saying?
But then,
and Rihanna got cultural records too, but Beyonce got a lot more records that are just like in the culture are just huge.
To the
left, all my single ladies. Like, you know, if you like it, put a ring on it. Is that the same song?
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
All my single ladies. All my single. If you like it, that's the same song.
On it. No, it's not.
Okay. Yeah. No, Two Left is another song.
Put a left
replaceable.
on it.
Yo,
Love on top.
Listen, gospel.
Here's the thing though.
Uh-huh.
Whose music is celebrated by both genders more?
Exactly. It's more so Rihanna.
I think.
I don't know about that, bro.
I think Rihanna's music dudes vibe to more, and I think Beyonce's music is girls that vibe to more. Like I'm never chilling, going, yeah, put on that Beyonce. I want to hear about how I'm a piece of shit as a man.
Yo, that's crazy when you said that. You know what's crazy when you said that? When you said both genders, I immediately thought who has the gay fan base and who has the women fan base.
Right.
Both of them are equal with that.
No, gays probably rock with Beyonce.
Because they like the because they like to look like her. Like the drag queens dressed like Beyonce.
Like
that's
the
a fact.
Performance aspect. Like gays like a performance, you know?
Both genders. I mean, I'm a Beyonce guy. I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter, but Rihanna got some joints that slap. Like I love You Look So Dumb Right Now.
That's her?
Standing outside my house. Like I love that record, like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I said, Rihanna got 14 number ones. So when you say Rihanna versus Beyonce, 20 songs, it's like, yo, it's hard to beat 14 number ones, but Beyonce got some cultural joints. That's why, I stand on the fact that would be a pay-per-view that I would pay for.
Right.
But just for the record, because the headline was Charlamagne says Rihanna would beat Beyonce, I did say that. But I didn't say it with much confidence, guys. Okay? I was just, you know what I mean? We were spitballing some shit. I even said during the rant, I was like, wait a minute, I might be lying here. But, either way, it'd be a great versus.
Who would you put with Missy?
Missy? Busta Rhymes.
Really?
Yeah.
Missy versus Busta Rhymes.
They could do that? They could do it.
That would be
women?
Why
dope.
would you do this?
Why not? Because then you could do the videos and the music.
That's
You
fine.
could do a versus with Missy's videos versus Busta's videos.
I thought it had to be two girls and two guys. I didn't know you could mix it up.
Nah, you can mix it up. You can definitely mix it
You want
up.
to put her with another producer? Like Pharrell or something like that?
Missy's an artist too, though.
I know.
Definitely,
So is Pharrell too.
Nah, Missy and Busta would be the perfect versus matchup. That's what needs to happen. Missy and Busta Rhymes, videos and songs, you would
That'd be
kill.
the first girl and guy, right?
No,
That'd be the
that's
first
not.
girl and guy?
No, John Legend and Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, John Legend
okay.
versus Alicia
I
Keys.
see that. All right.
All right, let's do some Asking Idiots, guys. What do we got, Taylor Gang?
First one is if you had to give up brushing your teeth or wiping your butt, which one would you give up?
Wiping my butt.
What?
You can hide that. You can hide that.
No, you just
hide
take a
wiping your
shower.
butt. Yep, and take a shower.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no brainer.
That's peace.
Shout out to DMX, man.
Yeah.
Salute to DMX.
Right after that, you
I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because I'm sending healing energy to DMX DMX is so motherfucking necessary.
Yes, he is.
DMX, every time I'm around DMX, I see, hear, and feel God. I can't explain it to you. If you know what anointing feel like, then you know it with DMX.
You connect it, you'll feel it around him, for sure.
Reason I'm saying shout out to DMX right now after that story, I saw DMX do the most gangster shit one time. I think we was shooting Sucker Free. And we was like, if you're in New York, you know the Lower East Side. Of course you know the Lower East Side at, right? Shows?
Yeah, I grew
and you know
up
how like the Lower East Side looked kind of dirty in certain places. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But it'd be like a lot of little thrift shops and antique shops and stuff like that. And we was down there shooting, man, and it was Envy and DMX. And Envy was like, DMX was like, I need to go to what's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Where the bathroom at? Where the bathroom at, dog? Where the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? And Envy was like, oh, it's over there. And he was like, I guess he told the dude at the counter, like, I gotta take a shit with the bathroom. And the dude was like, well, the bathroom right there, but you don't have no tissue. Next was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was like,
to just pee.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No.
he probably just had to pee.
He said he had the shit.
Yeah.
He told the dude he had the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some people have napkins in their
He
pocket.
went to the, I mean, he went to jail, so.
Nah, but I think his.
I'm saying isn't that some type of like.
They got toilet paper in jail,
Tissue
Taylor.
in jail.
Yeah, Taylor's crazy.
Definitely got tissue in jail.
And I do remember.
You
I
play
think,
cards for tissue, man.
and I think he did say
Exactly.
something like that. He was like, "Yo, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm go home, take a shower right after this." Yeah, he said something to that effect. So that's why it made me think of that. Like, shout out to DMX though, man. That
Shout
shit
out
is
to
so
DMX,
sad,
man.
bro.
Prayers
Like
up.
yo, is there a more? And Andrew, you can answer this. Is there a, because you're from here, is there a more quintessential New Yorker than DMX? Is there a person that makes you think of New York more? Is there a person more New York than DM fucking X?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't think of DMX as a New Yorker.
Really?
I think of
Is he from
DMX
Yonkers?
as like DMX. Like, you know how Mike Tyson is
You're
a
right.
is
I
from
never thought
Brooklyn,
of him
but
from New
he's
York
not from
either.
Brooklyn to me. Mike Tyson is from his own planet. Like X is from his own
Same.
planet. Like
I
they're
see
both
exactly what you're
bigger
saying.
than
Both
the
of them.
city.
I
and the
never knew
state.
they was even from New York.
I know exactly what you're saying, Shows.
You
Because
know?
I've never in my life met a human like DMX.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mm.
From the way, because that's not an act.
Yeah,
From
it's
the way
real.
he talks
Yeah.
to the way he carries himself. And you know the illest part about DMX, man? The illest part about DMX is DMX doesn't have to do anything but show up as DMX.
Yeah.
A lot of us got to show up.
Put an act on.
We got to put it. We
all
put it out like people. We show up for what we do, right?
Mm.
Like, oh, that's such and such. He plays basketball. Oh, that's such and such. He does radio. You know what I'm saying? Or some people show up based off what they have. Like, oh, he got money. You know what I'm saying? He got jewelry on.
That's
this and
just
that.
DMX.
X don't do nothing but show up as DMX every fucking time.
Love it.
And has been doing that since day one. That shit is admirable, bro.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's why even now, nobody ever looks at DMX and be like, oh, that nigga broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody looks at DMX like, oh, he fell off.
Nigga, I'll feed that nigga. Everybody want to feed him.
You
Yes.
love him because he's him.
It's all
Yeah.
right there.
He don't got to do nothing. We don't even care if DMX raps. Like, yo, just come kick it, bro.
Yeah.
Word up, just
You know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Pray
Like,
for me, nigga.
I remember one Breakfast Club interview. DMX literally just sat around.
Yo, I had to babysit him after.
No, I'm talking about for hours.
I had to babysit him after.
Like he took a marker and wrote graffiti all like he did graffiti all on the walls. He went downstairs, ate hot dogs,
Threw up.
threw up on the sidewalk because we was in there drinking Hennessy. Threw up on the sidewalk and kept talking. Was in the street talking to people like, "Yo, what's up?" I think it was Angela Yee, somebody like, "Yo, Yee, what's up, Yee? Yo, Yee, come on, yo, let's go out." Like I've never seen a more free human.
Yeah, he free.
I mean, I've never in my life seen a more free human. You will never meet a person like DMX. They don't make those.
Can I say something though? Because when he went back upstairs, I guess after he threw up, whatever, and I had to get dropped from him, and he was talking about some shit that got him bothered. But then he starts crying, and then he like gets real gangster again. Like you always say, he's always battling with demons. Like, and you can see that though.
Yeah, but I love it because he battles his demons out loud.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Not far
DMX
away.
battles all his traumas out loud. DMX has never put on a front for us
Never.
ever.
And he let us know who helped him out.
That's right. It's always glory to God, no matter what he's going through. The guy, I'm telling you, man, if like, yo, we can't, like, I mean, listen, life is life. And you know, you wish for the best and you send healing energy to people. But I tell you one thing, if God forbid, you know, he transitions, that's how you want to live life. That man has lived a full life. Like that is the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the rights, the wrongs, the traumas. Like he's dead. I can't think of nobody who's bared their soul like that, yo. I'm being honest with you. I've never met a person like DMX ever. I've never met a person who always shows up as their true, authentic self. Some people will kill themselves when they don't sell records like they used to.
Yeah.
Or when their money gets low. They don't even feel like themselves no more. You'll never get that from X. X is X. Earl Simmons is Earl Simmons. He, in all his good, all his bad, all his ugly. Love that guy, man. Love him.
Yeah, man.
What else?
Prayers up for X, man. That's,
prayers up for X, for real. Gotta send X healing energy. What else we got, Taylor Gang?
After that, okay. Sean or CUN, I don't know, _22. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
Ooh.
Do people really give a fuck about great-great-grandchildren?
I know this sounds weird. Like, I don't care as much to see my great-grandchildren as I do to see the technology and shit in the future.
That's what I'm saying. Like, like y'all, do you know your great-great-grandmama name?
My grandma.
Do you know your great-great-grandmama name, Shows?
I don't even know my grandma's name.
Man, shut up, man.
I swear to God.
On, man.
I never
Neither
met my
one
grandma.
of them?
I never met her. So I don't know her name.
Either
I don't know
side?
my grandparents' names. Any of them. I never met them. I don't know their names.
Damn, you know what? I'm sitting there tripping. I don't know my I don't know my father. I don't know my mom's father's name. I know my grandma because that's Big Mama. And I know my dad's mom and dad.
That's cheating, Big Mama.
Yeah.
I call my great-grandma, we call her great.
You know your great-great-grandmama? Your
Yeah, they call her-
great-great-grandmama.
Yeah, they call her Grandma Birdie.
I don't even know which one that is. So it's your grandma.
On my mom's side. On my mom's side.
And then it's great.
Then it's somebody. So it's your mom's mom.
Yes.
That's great grandma.
Yeah. No.
Yes,
oh,
it is.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because grandma's your mom's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Then great-great-grandma. And then great-great-great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moral of the story is I'd rather see if cars are flying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But no, it would be cool to see if they kept tradition alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's see how far they took the name.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Based off what we sparked here.
Probably not going to be able to smash just humans no more. People probably going to be smashing cars and everything.
Yeah.
Smashing couches.
And listen, great-great-grandmas, those are our ancestors. Those are the people that's looking out for us. Those are the spirits that are around us. When you run into these mediums and they see your guides, that's who they seeing. So thank you for looking out for us.
Respect.
You know what? I'll be here for my great-great-grandkids in spirit.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fire. All right, Taylor, give us one more.
I saw a good one.
Go.
Scroll up some more. Scroll up. Right there.
All right.
Solo Illmatic.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Solo Illmatic wants to know if there's a debate between Candace Owens and Dr. Umar Johnson, who is winning?
Umar.
Nah, Candace probably got it, man. Candace is a beast.
Yeah,
Candace is a beast out there.
I don't think he's going to give it up. I don't think he'll give it up.
I'll tell you who's winning. The motherfucking internet.
The
if
viewer.
Candace Owens and Dr. Umar Johnson, I can't think of any more of a dream matchup. I mean, Alomina and Donnell Rawlings was the matchup I didn't know I needed. But if there's a dream matchup,
that's a versus.
Candace Owens versus Dr. Umar Johnson is a versus, bro. That's a versus.
We might need it.
Dr. Umar just gonna get he's gonna get hype and intense.
Let's do it.
That's what we like.
Call Kill Tony and see if we can set up Dr. Umar Johnson versus,
that would be fire,
versus Candace Owens. Can we do that on the Kill Tony show?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Let me call up Tony and see if we can organize it.
Candace Owens or your girl, blonde hair.
Tommy
No,
Larry.
that's no fun.
Yeah,
No.
Come on. Come on, Taylor. Now you
talking that.
They agree.
Now you disrespecting Candace. Candace need to get at you for that, yo.
Yeah, get her.
Candace need to get at you. Disrespecting Candace. Candace is a heavyweight champ. Don't do that to Candace.
It's a whole like
You putting Candace on an undercard for what?
Nah, yeah, you gotta come
practice.
correct.
She's sparring. She wanted to spar with her. Okay.
Disrespectful, Taylor.
Yeah.
You can leave on that one.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple of idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Peace.